YouTube, what is going on? And welcome back to yet another YouTube video. 3 in a row. The only reason that's happened is because I've recorded them all on the same day. But it looks good, doesn't it? It looks good to see me uploading regularly again. I know it does. It feels good, to be perfectly honest with you. So yeah, we're back with another YouTube video. As I said before, I'm recording it on the exact same day, so I still have COVID, I'm still locked up, I'm still not allowed out the house, but we're moving and I'm still getting stuff done, which is all that matters. I'm keeping the mind occupied, which if any of you, if any of you end up in this horrible situation where you are locked down and you do have COVID, I highly recommend you keep your mind occupied, because as soon as you start letting it get to you up here, that's when it'll catch up with you. So we're keeping busy, and today's video is going to be something completely different. I have never ever in however many years I've had a YouTube channel made a video like this, and I'm looking forward to it because I watch them all the time. I don't know if it's since I've got more into photography and videography that I've been watching more of these videos. Some of you fitness guys might not be interested at all, but you might be. So yeah, today's video is going to be, bear with me, what is in my gear bag? What is in my bag 2022? So we are rocking, as a bag, the main bag, we are rocking a douchebags collaboration with J Alvarez, which if you don't follow douchebags, go and follow them, because their bags are incredible. They're so durable. I've had this one for years actually. I took this one to Thailand. I was still YouTubing then. And yeah, it's such a good bag. It's still good as new. It's strong. All the straps, they're not worn or anything like that. So that is the actual main bag that I'm using, is the douchebag. I believe it's the Carrier. I can't remember what size it is. I'll put a screenshot up on the screen of which actual backpack it is, because I know they do a slightly smaller one and then they do this one. This is the not small one, this is the bigger one. But yeah, I'll put a screenshot on here. So that's the main bag. We're gonna open it up. It opens up just like this, which is incredible. And inside, I look like a right fanboy here, but we also have the douchebag. Yeah, before I did this video, I really should have looked at the names of all the bags. This is the camera insert, I think. So we're gonna get the main bag out of the way for now. We'll come back to it. We're gonna put this over here for now. And this is the camera insert. So this itself has backpack straps, which can come off, or you can have them on. I just keep them on because sometimes if I'm on a shoot and we need to nip somewhere else to grab some photos of a different scene or something like that, it's quite handy. You just hide it on your back and you've got all your gear with you. So this is the camera insert. It's got a little carrying handle too. Fits perfectly inside of my main bag. And again, it opens up just like this. It's really good because the outside, it's quite a hard shell, which just protects all of your camera gear. So the gear in here is not all of my camera gear, because obviously I'm recording a YouTube video now. I've got the mic on, the mic's on the camera. We've got my new camera with the Sigma 30mm 1.4 lens on. So that is my new driver, what I use. It's Sony A7 IV, which I literally got Christmas Eve. It turned up. I pre-released it a while ago, a couple of months ago. Sorry, not pre-released it, I pre-ordered it a couple of months ago. It came, so that's what is currently recording this video, the Sony A7 IV with a Sigma 30mm. And that lens is my go-to lens. I use it for absolutely everything pretty much. All my video, all my photos. It's the most practical lens that I've got. But apart from that, we have got my old camera, which is the very first Sony A7 that came out. I've had this for absolutely years. It's been so good to me because it's the only camera that I've had since, I think I got this just before I was YouTubing when I got it, because I had the, what was that I had before, the Sony the Sony RX100 before I had this. I had 2 of them and I dropped them and completely broke them. Then I got this because I could change lenses, which I was just, at the time I knew nothing about cameras, I knew nothing about photography, videography, and a lot of the YouTubers that I had a DSLR. So yeah, this is what I went and picked up. And by the way, the Sony a7 IV is an absolute beast compared to this. It's a complete different level. But yeah, that is my old camera and secondary camera, which a lot of my YouTube videos are going to be filmed on from here, because I'll be using that one on the shoots, and this will be getting content of me while I'm getting content of clients. So yeah, that is the old camera, which is going to stay in my camera bag. The next thing we have is, these are empty bags because the Rode Videomic Go is currently on me and on the camera. This is the bag that the mic comes in, and then this is a Rode Lavalier, which you can attach to the microphone. It makes it sound so much better. But obviously if you don't want the wire, you can't really see it on a black hoodie, but if you don't want the wire, you don't have to get that. You can just clip it on, say, a cap, or clip it on your top somewhere. But yeah, I prefer it with the lav mic attached. So then what we have is, we're gonna get the lenses over and done with first. I haven't got many, I've only got 3 lenses. The one that's on the camera, then I've got this one, which was a kit lens with this camera, which is a, I don't even know what it is. It is a Sony 3.5 28-70. So like I said, I literally haven't used this lens in probably 2-3 years. Since I got that 30mm, this has probably been on the camera about 3 times. But yeah, it's good to keep. I'm sure I'm going to use it a lot more now, because I'll have the 30mm on my main camera, so this will go on the secondary camera to get the behind the scenes content. So that is the second lens that I carry with me. And my final lens, this is the newest lens that I've got. I've still had this about just under a year, but this is a Sigma 100-400. So if I unlock this and zoom it in, you can see this is an absolute beast. Not the most practical of lenses, I must admit. However, it is phenomenal. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this lens, except it is a complete beast. And I'll show you guys some content with it. If I can find some, I'll attach it to this video. If not, we'll go out and shoot some content with it. So that is the lenses done. 3 lenses, nothing crazy. Well, that's kind of crazy, but not too many lenses or anything. So the next thing that we're going to cover is batteries. Batteries, because anyone who is in the content creation game will know that batteries are just essential. So I have got, for this camera, 2 batteries, and we've got 2 batteries inside of this battery grip, so effectively 6 batteries, which I just keep them all charging all the time. Not all the time, but I keep on top of them. I always make sure I've got at least like 2 or 4 batteries charged, fully charged. It just means when you're out on a shoot, you're not worrying whether you've got enough battery for the shoot. So yeah, that is batteries for the original camera, the A7. These batteries are for my external monitor, which, since I've got these out, I might as well show you the external monitor. It's not the wildest external monitor out there. This is the Feel World monitor. So batteries on the back. You have got this little bracket which you attach on the monitor there, and it goes on top of your camera. Yeah, like I said, this isn't the craziest monitor out there. I haven't been using it recently because the cable that came with it, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just ill-designed or if it was just with my previous camera, but in fact, if I get the cable out, like this part of the camera that you plug, this part of the wire that you plug into the camera, it's like the plastic around it is so bulky that you can't actually plug it in properly. It doesn't fit because the plastic's so thick around it. Like, you can't push it in far enough, if that makes sense. So you've always got a loose connection and it keeps going on and off, and it's more off-putting than helpful. So yeah, we haven't been using that lately. So yeah, that's the external monitor. And what else have we got? These are the only replacement batteries that I have for my new camera. I've only got 3 batteries so far. However, I will probably get more batteries. The only difference with this camera compared to this camera is if I'm recording like a longer video. So me and Adam sometimes record like long sit-down YouTube videos, or we sometimes, we sometimes record long sit-down YouTube videos, and we've talked about recording podcasts. And with this camera, I can actually plug that into the main, so it's just constantly powered and not using my battery power, which is a good option to have. But yeah, this is the Lavalier DBFZ100 battery. It's like a battery charger / 2 batteries. So you get 2 batteries with it, and this is like a charger, but you charge the case, and the case then also becomes like a mobile charging unit, so you can charge your phone on top of it. You can charge the batteries. If the case is charged, it'll then charge the batteries. It's also got a mini SD card holder in there, which is helpful. I can't open it, but it is helpful. So yeah, they're batteries for that camera. This is getting so messy. Batteries, spare batteries. It's basically all batteries, but these are batteries for my other microphone for the camera, which is in my main bag. It doesn't fit in my camera bag, but I keep it in my main bag, which is the Rode Videomic Pro. These batteries just slot in the back there. But yeah, this is also a great microphone if you don't want to lav anyone up. You can just use this, a little shotgun mic. So yeah, that's that microphone. That's the spare batteries for it. We're gonna start putting things back in the bag, tidy this table up a little bit. And what else do we have? So this is another essential piece of camera equipment. This is a little lens cleaning kit. So it's just like a pen, effectively. It's got a slide out brush on it for just wiping dust off the lens. And it also has this little cleaning thing. So effectively it's a cleaning cloth, but minimized down onto a little sort of pen surface area, which is very helpful. Stores nice and easily. You can just store it in your bag anywhere effectively. And yeah, that is this bag. Oh no, it's not. We've got a little storage section here for more charging wires, which with all of the batteries we've got, there comes a lot of wires. So what I did is just get a multi-USB charging plug. So you can plug all of your USBs in there, stick it into the mains and charge all of your batteries, charge the mics, charge the external monitor batteries, all of that good stuff. So wires, batteries. Yeah. So I'm going to put these wires back in there, otherwise I'll forget them. And apart from that, what we have is in this top little storage mesh section up here, some extra memory cards. I don't know why I had a mind blank there. Extra memory cards. And in the next mesh section, I keep the bottom of the battery little compartment for that camera, but because I've got a battery grip on it, I don't need this. And also just an Allen key for tightening bits and pieces up. So yeah, I'm going to quickly tidy this bag away and then come back and we'll break down what's in here. Right, so we spoke about what's in the camera bag. That is my main equipment, sort of everything that I need to take the photos, take videos, things like that. Let me double check my camera, it's making a funny noise. Oh, no, it's fine. Just me being paranoid. Yeah, so that's like main photography gear. Obviously my new camera is set up recording the video like we spoke about. So now we come over. Now we come over to the main bag. Inside of here is a lot of loose change for some reason. It's always good to have loose change, isn't it? We've got the bottom of the gimbal, so the camera attachments to the gimbal, which it's a heartbreaking story that I'm not going to get into now, but let's just say I haven't got the gimbal anymore. Touchy subject. All of them wires, the charging wires, which just sit in the bottom of my bag because they're all connected to this multi-USB plug. So I normally wrap them up, but for some reason they're not. That sits at the bottom of my bag. Then this goes inside, but inside the bag we've got mesh sides on it with little zips on. So inside of here, I normally keep toothpaste, moisturizer, and normally a disposable toothbrush, because a lot of the shoots I am doing, some of the shoots I used to literally go like straight from, where was I going from? I was like getting up and going to shoots for like 5:30 and things like that. So it's always good to just have these little things in case you wake up late and you need to dash out and you haven't had time to brush your teeth. Just brush them when you get there, brush them in the toilets when you get in the shoot. The amount of times I've done that is so many, so I learn from my mistakes and not having things there. Keep a little supply, just tucked away, and then if you ever get caught short, you're good. And then the other side, the other mesh side, we keep another Allen key. This one is for the head that's on my tripod. It's like a movable head, so Allen key just to tighten it up if it gets loose, and a multi-tool. So we've got some pliers, we have got screwdriver on here, bottle openers, a little saw. I have actually used this, not for photography, but the saw does come in handy, and a knife for opening boxes, opening packets, anything. I normally keep a Swiss Stanley knife in my bag as well, but that's in the boot of the car because I was using it and I forgot to put it back in my bag. So that's the main component of this bag, compartment of this bag done. In the top, we've already spoke about the Rode Videomic Pro, very good microphone. Price wise, I can't remember what that comes in at, but when I'm like recording things at Sculpt, I normally use the Lav setup because it's quite a big space and there's not a whole, there's not a load of things to absorb sound, so it echoes quite a lot, which you can really tell if you use this microphone. Whereas if you use the Lav mic, because it's a lot closer to the actual sound, closer to the voice, you don't pick up the echo as much. So that's why I use that. We also, in this top pocket, keep some blue light blocking glasses because when you're sat in front of a laptop editing for hours on end, I've got a little, well, I use the office at Sculpt, so it's good to keep these in my bag, and then when I'm editing, I can just throw them on. It stops me straining my eyes as much, helps with headaches actually. If you get headaches from looking at screens, I highly recommend you get a set of blue light blocking glasses. For some reason they're not in there, which isn't a good sign because I don't know where they are. They should be in there. So yeah, blue light blocking glasses. It's custom now to sadly keep a face mask in your bag. I wish we didn't have to, but it's good to keep clients safe, keep yourself safe. Apparently it doesn't work because I've got COVID, but yeah, it's good to keep a mask in there. What else do we have? We've got more loose change. We have got my little business phone. This is just for purely business. I've got Instagram with the sculpt page on it, the sculpt page logged in on Instagram on here. What else is there? Just WhatsApp. Like, there's nothing other than business stuff on this phone, which is quite helpful because you don't get distracted. If I ever need to do some work, like just purely focus, put my phone away, leave it in the car, and just take this phone with me, and then there's no other distractions. And a pen, because you should always keep a pen on you. I always carry my notebook with me, which is currently upstairs because I've just been doing my 2022 goals. But yeah, that is everything that I take with me on a day-to-day shoot, day-to-day camera bag, camera gear. That's everything. That is all that I use, apart from my MacBook, which also isn't in my bag. That's pretty much everything. External hard drive, always mounted on the back of my laptop. I put some Velcro on the back of my Mac and some Velcro on the back of the external hard drive, and that's always just connected together. This bag does have a lovely laptop space, and because of the nature of the bag, because it's got these ribbed sort of, it's like a shell almost on it, everything's safe. Double protected with the two bags. So yeah, that is everything. That is my first ever, what are them videos even called? It's like, what is in my camera bag? What's in my camera bag 2022. I probably won't do another one of these until something majorly changes, or until 2023. So enjoy this video. Sorry, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm gonna get this edited up. I feel good. I've recorded 3 YouTube videos in one day. I'm gonna get this edited because the first 2 are done. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, comment what you want to see in the next video. Obviously I'm locked up for, in fact, by the time that this video is out, I should be out. I should be out of lockdown. We've got a very, very, very busy January planned. I've got lots of shoots coming. I'm not in focus. Am I in focus? I'm gonna sit back. I'm in focus now. Like I was saying, we've got a very, very busy January planned. In fact, the first day that we come out of, well, I come out of isolation, out of lockdown, I'm traveling down to Manchester to shoot some stuff with Adam and with Bear Bells. I don't know how much I can say about what the shoot is, but that's going to be a good day. I'm going to bring you guys along with me there. So that might actually be the next YouTube video, is a little shoot with Bear Bells. So yeah, I'll see you then. I'll probably vlog the thing on the whole event on my other camera, because I'll be using this one. This beauty of a camera I'll be using. So yeah, I'm just rambling now. I'll see you guys in the next video, which is probably going to be that one. Take care, take it easy, don't catch COVID because it's not the nicest, and I'll see you in the next one.